Hi, Artie Lane here, and I'm going to show you a sequence like, let's say your knees are hurting, uh, and standing poses and yoga poses where we use the knees a lot are not available. This is a sequence just pretty much on the floor. So you can stretch your legs straight and just sit up. And when you know like your hamstrings are tight, you need to sit up on something. So I have something prepared here, my little blanket. I fold it over, get it under my sit bones. And then if that's still hard, you double it until you feel like, oh, I can actually sit up. And then you can press your hands down to lift the spine. Make sure you don't shrink your spine and your shoulders to the ears. Roll your chest up. And then you can move your toes towards you and try to spread your toes. Spread the toes. You see my toes here. See if you can spread your toes. Squeeze your legs together so that you're pulling energy in. Feel your abdomen lift. Legs together, feet in, spread the toes, lift the spine. Almost like you're feeling you're on top of your sit bones, kind of towards in front of the sit bones. Very, very nice. And then you can scooch off. And then in that same manner, try to have the sit bones down. Hold on behind the thighs, lift your chest up, tilt back, and you're off your legs. You can have your knees slightly bent or not. Hold this pose. If that's easy, you can let go of the legs. Might not be easy, just keep holding on to the thighs. Roll the chest up. Feel the warmth of the pose. Feel the abdomen working, making you warm. You can lower the feet down, and then you can scooch sideways, to make yourself come down onto the ground here. Very nice. To warm up, you don't see my feet, but that's okay. You have your feet down. If you have a block, use it between the thighs. And then on your inhale, you lift your hips and extend your arms over the head for the bridge. And it's a moving bridge. So one vertebra at a time moves back to the floor. You see me, I'm squeezing my block, feet are parallel. Inhale, arms, hips up. Exhale down, squeeze the block. Inhale, open up those front hip flexors, they need it. Exhale, let's do 3 more. Breathing in, push your heels down. And exhale. Breathe through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You can move the block. Bring the arms along the body, palms facing down. Raise your legs up. And then, if it's like this, that's fine. But try to really straighten your legs. And then with your toes, with your feet, with your ankles, and your legs, you're making circles. Keep the chest up. So really push your shoulders down. See, I'm not here. I really want to have almost like a little mini back bend. Rest your head. If that's easy, keep going. Make your abdomen work. So all areas of the abdomen. Chest up, massaging the lower back, and then go the other way. If it's too hard, you make a little circle. Not too hard, you make a big circle. Breathe through your nose. Very, very good. And then you can bend your knees a little, not a lot, because we want to be very, very, very kind to the knees, not hurt them. So find that one position where legs are fine. And then spread your arms, your shoulder blades. Exhale to one side. Inhale back up. Exhale to the other side. So there's a bit of a working spinal twist. If you want to bring your legs lower, go for it, but keep your shoulders touching the floor. So make sure your shoulder is not raising away from the ground. Use your arm strength. Even the fingers are helping. Palm is open. The head is not moving. Nose to the sky. Try not to strain the neck. Exhale to one side. So you don't want to be too fast. Inhale back. Exhale. If you want to work harder, you do that with your legs straighter. Different days, different practices. And back to center. Very, very nice. You can roll yourself all the way over onto the abdomen. Arms forward, legs away from the body. I call this like a swimmer pose here. Forehead to the ground. And then as you inhale, left arm, right leg. And then exhale back down. Inhale, right arm, left leg up. Sorry you don't see my legs here. I'm going to change that. So you see my legs come up and down. So try not to bend the knee or raise the leg. You want to get the thigh up. You see how I'm really trying to get my thigh up. Go across the spine to tone the nervous system. In and breathe out. Do 5 more. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Very, very good. And if that was 5, you can prop your head up, move your legs, and thumb kind of behind the ear, and then slide your elbows forward, not out to the side, forward. Move the armpits to the floor. Then try to bring your heels to touch. Squeeze your legs together. Slide your elbows forward. Take a few breaths here, propping the head up. Very nice. And then pushing the elbows out to the side. And I'm gonna raise my elbows, hands, wrists under my elbows, and then push my chest up. Make sure your shoulders are away from the ears. Squeeze your legs together if that works. Let's try 5 breaths here. Head up, chest up. Inhale, exhale. Work the arms. Should feel easy on the back. Squeeze your legs together. Heels are touching if possible. Couple more breaths. Each time you inhale, rise a little higher. Good. And then bring the elbows close again. This time, relax your head down. Let it hang. Let the chest drop too. You're propped up. Elongate the neck. Relax the legs. Relax the buttocks. Inhale, raise the head. Now you can turn to your side. Slide your hand under the head, behind the ear, fingers pointing away, and then roll onto your side. So I have my armpit towards the floor. So the harder version is hand on the hips, find your balance. Inhale, leg up, exhale down. Whoa, it sways. The easier version is hand here, knees bent. Inhale, exhale. So you can choose which one feels appropriate. They're distinct difference. So this one is really great for strengthening the inner thighs and hips. The shell, like a clam shell. You see, I'm like a clam shell, opening, closing, good for hips. This is more work, and it really uses different areas. So for me today, clamshell works better. And again, different days, different practices. Sometimes we know that certain areas need a little support. That's what we do here. We support the body. strengthen it in ways so we can really feel good and in our joints. And then you can roll over to the other side. You know, just flip yourself over. I'm just doing this so you don't have to see my back. Try to really get the elbow, the body, the hip in line, okay? The thumb is with the fingers, kind of disappearing behind the ear. That is actually very helpful for the neck and shoulder area too. Inhale up, exhale down. If you do the clamshell, and also if you do the one with the straight legs, you can keep your feet flat so they're not flopping around. Good. And release. And you know, staying warm. So we keep moving. This is a short workout. And you can push the ground away. Slide your legs forward. With your legs straight, so that may be much easier for your legs. If you know your hamstrings are tight, get yourself up on your block or your pillow. And then I am going to twist. So you can bring one leg across the other, twist to one side. So you can hold on behind the leg here. Lift the chest up. So legs are out of the way. And you want to really turn the spine. If that hurts your knees even more, you need to actually, I show you on the other side, so slowly come out, unwind. You can, if your hamstrings are not tight, you can have this nice rolled up blanket behind the knees and then have the hips on the ground. So it's something for you to try out. Back of the hand to the leg and then lift the chest up, hand behind me here, and then eyes are closed. So I want that chest to rise up, sit bones to press down, and see, I just don't want to have my knees to work hard for me right now, but I'm really moving prana through the center of the spine. Take a couple more breaths here. And turn back and forward. Hands behind you. Fingers forward works for me. For some people, fingers away from the body works. And bend your arms. You can remove everything here. And then for the tabletop pose, push your feet down. Shouldn't hurt. Hips up, head back, maybe. It's just for a few breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the nose. And then sit back down and use your abdomen. So you're rolling your spine down. So you really want to round your back, drop your chin, round your back. The tailbone goes forward, and then try to press your sacrum down, roll down one vertebra at a time. Keep the head up, keep everything up, and then slowly roll down. Extend one leg forward, and for just a couple minutes, Shavasana, bring something behind the knees so you're nicely accommodated. Palms up, relax. Allow that wave of relaxation to start at the soles of the feet and then move up the legs through the entire body, up the whole spine, relaxing the whole body into the face, relaxing the whole face. The whole body is completely relaxed. Whole face is completely relaxed. You can always rest longer if needed. Stay in your Shavasana pose. And that was it for now. Thank you for practicing. Namaste.